Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Today is Thursday, May. I wish October the 14th, 2024. So how are you all doing today? We woke up with a cloudy morning. It looks like we're going to have some rain all day. Just trying to locate the live so I can see, but can't see anything, so but that doesn't mean anything the way I'm just gonna go over and make sure that it's not on my personal page, and if it is, I'll have to just move it on over. Yeah, so what a day yesterday. No, it's there somewhere. It's gonna find it. It's a little slow. I'm just finding lately the internet's been lousy. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I have two cards for you today. So I'm going to make up for Monday and Tuesday. And super easy cards to do. You really don't need a die cut machine. Basically, what you would need is just the stamp set. And you can just improvise with the pieces that are actually cut out. Oh, you might need it for the embossing, but don't even have to emboss if you don't want to. Okay, so let us get started. I'm just going to just flip these around. No, flip you around. There we go. Oh, it looks like you're looking at the ceiling. There we go. I'm off to a running start today. So I'm using the Festive Words Stamp Set. Actually, I originally purchased this for the crop. I was gonna put this little sticker on some of the gifts, but then the crop so you can just, the crop is basically was country, so it didn't really match with anything. So we'll make some cards with that today. Okay, so let's get started. So this is a stamp set, and I have some of this gorgeous ribbon. Now this ribbon is the silver and white sheer ribbon, so it's just gorgeous. This one you can color too, right, with your blends. So I know it's white with silver on it, but you can actually use your blends to color it any color that you wish. So we'll need some of that. We have our card base. We have some scrap paper. We have some designer series paper, and then we have a piece of cardstock, which is real red, that I cut down and I emboss that with the embossing folder. What's the name of that embossing folder again? It is the Forever Plaid embossing folder, and just gorgeous. And then I'm going to bring in the Nest Essential Dies. Now you don't have to do this. You can actually just cut out a piece of cardstock like I did for the next one, and just cut it out and use it as your for your sentiment on that one. So I'm just going to cut this piece down because I'm just going to bring in my mini trimmer. How wide is this one? So I'll do 2.5 inches wide. And then we'll just run this through. Just put these guys all to the side so they're out of the way. Bring in my mini cut and emboss machine. Now, if you don't have one of these are the best things ever. Better than sliced cheese, I'm thinking. Due to the fact that you can pack it up and take it anywhere you go if you're traveling. When I went to Mexico, I took my little blue one with me. I end up breaking off the handle, so it still works, don't get me wrong, but if I pull on it, the handle will come out, so it fits perfectly into my suitcase. So I'm thinking that was meant to be. Okay, So now I'm going to just put this away because I have a tendency to leave things out and can never find the proper homes. So I'm going to try and start something new, but it just amazes me that I'll start off with a 6-foot table, 6x4-foot table, and have everything everywhere. And then when I go to, look, I haven't even opened this yet, but that's a good thing. I'll just show you a secret. I'll have everything everywhere. And then when I go to finish, I have like, I'm sure, a 6x6 spot that I'll use. And then I can't find anything because everything's under everything. So I just took the sticker off of the sticker off, and I'm going to add it on to my block, just like that. I'm only taking half of it off. That way I can make sure I have it on properly. Grab my picker tool, and I'm just going to just pull off the difference like that. Now I'm going to locate the stamp set, taking the backing off, and then I'm just going to flip this over, take my stamp, the sticker, and I'm going to stamp it over top. Now my head's probably going to get into the way because I got to make sure that the whole sticker is on the stamp. Just like that. And now that I have this off, I'm just going to just grab my real red ink. Oops, I'm going to get some rhinestones on there. I'm going to ink up my stamp. And we are going to adhere it right onto here. Just like that. Just put this to the side, and we will grab. I'm gonna let that just. I'm gonna just let that cool down a bit. I'm just gonna let it dry a bit before I bring in my Wink Estella, because we need some bling, right? Now I'm gonna bring in my trimmer, and I'm gonna score this. Oh, it's already scored at 5.5. Oh, sorry, it's already going to score, yeah, 5.5. Now I'm going to score it at, oh geez, 1.5 inches. So score it at 1.5 inches. Yeah, I don't want that. Just want the scoring tool. And then this one here is scored at 4.25. Right, like that, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to fold it back like that. I'm just going to grab my bone folder. So just a reminder, if you place an order of $40 or more, you will receive this kit as a thank you for me. I can't stamp anything, but I can definitely cut out everything and emboss it for you and all that sort of stuff. Now I did have a special that if you purchase $100 or more, that I would send you this gorgeous color wheel. But guess what? It's out of stock. Good thing I ordered a few, so I do have a few coming in. So. And they are spoken for. So, there we go. Oh, that didn't stick very well. I think it's because of the actual embossing on it. I might need to use running tape on this. No, I'm just going to just try it. Oh, shoot. There we go. There we are. Okay, so now we have that on that piece, and now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this piece over, and we're going to add a piece of Designer Series paper right there, just like that. And we're going to adhere, also we're going to adhere that with the liquid glue or your writing tape, whatever you like. Any of you that know me, I like my liquid glue. You just want to make sure that you line it up with the cardstock. And that's why I like my liquid glue. Just slide it into place. So we have that one there. Then we're going to take the second one and we're going to put it on this piece right here. And we're going to adhere it using the liquid glue. And we're going to try and line it up all the way across, just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to grab a piece of the ribbon, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it underneath. I think I got a wee too much here. Make sure that it's flat on the inside, just like that. And we're just going to tie it in a bow. Just like that. Just like this. And what I like to do is I like to bring the tails up together and then trim them. Then I know they're going to be the same size. There we have that. Now I'm going to adhere this piece down because it keeps flipping up like that. And I don't want it like that. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a bit of glue on the corners and bring this back and then just slide that in just like that. Well, what I could have done is just bring the ribbon over too, right? Let's just bring the ribbon over top, just so it gives that a little bit of reassurance to stay down. There we go. Oh, I've got to watch because this is going to go. I'll put this like this, okay? There we have it. Okay, so this is dried a bit, so I'm going to bring in my Wink of Stella, and I'm just going to color the bow. Now, with the Wink of Stella, you want to be a little careful because it is water and water-based, and the ink is also water-based, so you don't want to smudge the ink. So just be careful that you don't get on the lines on the red, or it will run. And there we go. Now let's grab some dimensionals. I'm going to adhere this right here like that. And I'm only going to put dimensionals on the left-hand side because this is the piece that's going to be adhered on to the card. If you do it on the right-hand side, it's actually going to seal the card, and you don't want that to happen. And that like that. So now when you open up the card, you can actually slip a gift card in on this side. And I would tack it down. I'll put some glue dots on the back side of the gift card when you adhere it down. There you go. There's card number one. How quick and easy was that? And it's so darn cute, right? Okay, so the next one is we have our card base, a regular card base. I'm just going to burnish that. Then we have another piece of cardstock that has been embossed with the excuse me, the Forever Forever Plaid embossing folder, and I did that in Granny Apple Green. I'm going to adhere it to the base. So quick and easy cards to do if last minute, all of a sudden you have to make up a few of these. Super easy to do. And like I said, you don't even have to emboss this piece if you didn't want to. You could just leave it and adhere it on to, it's not straight. Adhere it right onto the card base. Oh, gotta move it over a bit. So I heard that Bruce Springsteen was in town yesterday. I had no idea that he was here. I would have loved to go on to see him. Didn't even know, like I said, didn't even know he was here. So then we have a piece of the, yeah, we'll run with that. This is a piece of the Sentimental Forest Designer Series paper. And I'm going to glue this straight down onto the embossed piece. Yeah, I was watching the news last night and they said he's in town. And I said, oh, I listened to the radio, but I listened to country, so no Jelly Roll's coming. But and that piece there. And then we're going to add this piece of real red cardstock that I cut out. I think it's 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So like I said, if you purchase, do an order of $40 or more, I will send you the PDF along with the kits to make these gorgeous cards. But you need to use this hostess code, and this hostess code is going to be gone on Sunday. I'm going to submit the order for that one. And this is going to go right in the center. Well, it's not really the center. Oh, yes, it is. Just like that. Okay, we'll put that to the side. So I have a smaller piece of cardstock that is 2 1/4. But you know what? So this is 2 1/4 or 2 by 2 by 2 1/2. I'm just going to see if this will fit on there. Or I'll just bring in a piece of cardstock, white cardstock, and I'm going to just run this through the cut and emboss machine. So you can actually just use that like that and put it on there, but I'm going to use cut and emboss machine. I'm going to cut a piece out of using my basic white cardstock. Good morning, Jan. Thanks for watching. And this is going to be run through here like this. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to look, it's basically the same size. Yeah. All I did was just round the corners and put some stitching on it, and that's going to sit on there like that. But before we do that, let us get this back in. I'm just going to show you the dies. So you have these ones here that have the rounded corner, you have the flags, and then you have these ones here, which are great for, you could do, like, go this way or this way. I've actually seen, for Halloween, I've actually seen somebody make a casket using that, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute. And I use it this way for sentiments and stuff like that. But a very versatile dies, and they're $47 for the dies. But you can use them over and over again, and there's no stamp set that actually goes with them. Just I call it my universal die, or standalone die. So now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my block, And I'm going to get the fa la 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 sticker and add it onto my block, and then just peel this up just like that. And we will add that to there like that. Now I'm going to bring in my real red again. I'm going to stamp this onto, oops, this piece right here, just like that. There we have it. And I should have stamped it first, but I can let it dry. So that leftover ribbon we had, I'm going to bring that back in, and I'm going to try and locate my bow maker, but I must have taken it upstairs. So you're going to have to suffer with me. I think I have two of them. And we'll just tie a bow. Yeah, I have two of them, and none of them are down here. Oh, right in front of my eyes. So I'm just going to just bring in, just tie a cute little bow. Oops. I love my bow maker. Oh my gosh. I just think it's a cat's butt. Cat's meow. We'll just fluff up the bows. Just like that. Now we're going to add this right here just like that. And we're going to grab some dimensionals and add. So when you're putting dimensionals on this one, I wouldn't put them at the very end. I would put them closer into the center, so just so they don't go over top of the basic, or the, excuse me, the real red there. Otherwise, they won't lay straight, and you'd have to take it off and redo it. So this is just going to go just like that. I'm going to grab me a couple glue dots. Just put that right there. Just before I went live, my perlator, FedEx guy, had dropped off my paper pumpkin for November, so I haven't even had a chance to look at it. Just sitting on the table behind me. So just add that, just like that. I think with this one here, I just might, it's going to add some bling. Yes, I need to add some bling with that. Come on. I'm going to have to flip this over to this side because it's flat. It'll slide right underneath those embellishments. So let you guys know too, the peppermint embellishments are back in stock. These have a heck of a time with it. There we go. Are back in stock, and we all know how popular they are and how fast they go. So if you're needing them, I would suggest you order them right away. There, and I think I'm going to add a couple onto this one. Put this right there. Right there. And this one here. Add right there, like that. So there we have two super cute, easy cards using the Festive Words Stamp Set. Super cute. And then the cards that I'll do tomorrow, I'll also use the same same bundle. But now I have to go and I have to clean up my craft room because I brought all the stuff back from the crop. Has to all be put away. I just wish I had a case for everything, but I don't because I have to use everything. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll use the two stamp sets that we didn't use today. So there we have it. Place an order for, excuse me, place an order of $40 or more and you will receive the card kits for these 2 cards and the 2 cards that we're going to do tomorrow. So I want to thank you for joining me today. That was quick. It was like 25 minutes and we did 2 cards in 25 minutes. Gotta love that, eh? So if you have any questions, please let me know. If not, I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And thanks for joining me today. Greatly appreciated. And stay warm, stay dry, wherever you guys are in the world. Thank you. See you guys. Bye.